Why does it keep doing that? That's annoying. Keeps turning my mic off. Anything I gotta always check it. It's annoying. Just annoying. All right. Getting some of the words in. Various words today. Also taking a couple pills. This coffee's probably hot. I don't like taking pills with hot coffee. You know what I'm saying? Can you even hear me? Is this microphone even on? It's annoying. At least I can edit this thing at all. No idea. I should be live, but now I'm not seeing if my microphone is working. All right. A lot of features I don't have access to. I'll give you a pop out, but then there's nothing you can do with it. That's on. Okay. All right, looks like it's working. I mean, not that anybody's even here, but still. Sometimes, I'm just going to say this. Sometimes when I just want to get work done, I'm just like, I'm on. Maybe you can watch this later, but don't bother me while I'm working. And that's not a good attitude to have. Ooh. The pain just shot through my arm. Man, I'm a mess. Ooh. That was another one. That hurt. Am I having a heart attack? Isn't your left arm? Did you get a heart attack on your left arm? That did not feel good. At all. Nope. I do look like the perfect neighbor. Welcome in, everyone. Mr. Frank Edler. Yeah, that was nutty. That was nutty. Like you just knew, not even knowing what it, I didn't even read the thing. Like, Frank wants us to watch this. Let's just watch it. It's a true crime thing, set in Florida, like everything else. Let's just watch it. And we did, and like right from the beginning, you're like, oh, this lady is nuts. These little kids are gonna aggravate the shit out of her on purpose. My favorite character in it, if you haven't watched The Perfect Neighbor, watch it. And then just ignore everything I'm about to say, because there's a lot of spoilers. That white trash neighbor who just got involved in it. He's like, which kids of these are yours? Oh, none of them. You're just out there smoking a cigarette, drinking a beer, hanging out with your belly sticking out. Not because you're pregnant, because you're fat, because you got a beer belly. You are just complete white trash, just getting involved in everything. That was some good stuff, though. That was some good stuff. We enjoyed that last night. There was a lady like that when I was growing up, minus the weapons, of course. Of course. I think every neighborhood had one. That they just back then they really didn't shoot other people. You know, as far as I know. Yeah, we had on the. I lived on an H, and I lived at the corner of the H. And on the other side of the H was a little strip of woods, and then another house, and then people moved in there, and that lady would get pissed if anybody was in the woods there, and we'd all be like, "You don't own these woods. Mac Lydon owns these woods." Mac lived behind us in the middle on the H, and he owned the woods across the street. He bought them years and years ago so they would not build on them. Always screaming if you were in front of her house, even if it was on the street or yeah, that was this lady. She would just, if you would walk through those woods, she would be screaming. She'd be out there screaming at you with her dog in the yard. Get off my property. I'm like, we're not on your property, lady. And basically my parents were like, ignore that fucking bitch. I love the way those kids called her the Karen, like saying the book. Yeah. You know damn well those kids were harassing her too. I mean, let's be honest. They're kids, right? This was funny. It's like, what, do you own this vacant lot here? Well, no. Do you own your? No, I'm just renting. And then I guess she was supposed to leave. Her year was up, and then she stayed. I think pretty much everyone grew up with a crazy old lady that hates kids. I wonder if we still have those, or it's just everybody's a Karen now, and you really can't differentiate, you know? But yeah, every block, every neighborhood had one of those ladies. I remember the guys. Her husband was always nice. He would always come home from work and he would wave at us, and he would go inside, and then she would be like screaming and yelling if anybody was out in front of her property. Yeah, that was not. Yeah, she used to hate when we were in the woods there, and we used to always play in those woods instead of the woods on the other side of my house. Because I'm like, oh, we can bother this lady. Let's just go this way. I was ready for that vertigo. So was I. I was waiting for, oh, this is gonna be the stand your ground bullshit. Which, you know what, you didn't stand your ground. You shot through a door. You knew it was leading to that. You know, you knew it was gonna happen. The funny part is that that white trash chick is probably so proud of herself that she was in this. You know, she had everybody over, and she made like a rice checks, like a mix, trail mix bowl for everybody to sit and watch the movie with her. It's definitely interesting. There was another crazy old lady that lived in an apartment, and she would get mad at cars driving down the street, and she would run out with a bucket of water and throw it on the street like she was washing away the dirt. Crazy people. People are insane. Just insane. People are nuts, even. Insanely nuts. D's nuts. It's 83 right now, but it's actually a nice breeze, and I'm a little fan on. I can think this is the high for the day. So I can't complain. I got all the windows open. We left the windows open last night because we totally forgot the windows were open. We went to bed, and it was gorgeous, gorgeous. 1, 2, 3 on page 3. I got to get to 5. I'm running a top secret project with another author. Top secret. No one can know about it. Forgot I even mentioned it. No. So far, nobody else has jumped in, Frank, which means you are the number one top fan. Let's see what happens here. I just got to get to page 5. All right. Up next page. You can't see it, but I definitely did it. Ooh. Last night we went out. My wife comes home, putzes around a little bit, plays with the dog, changes the dog, gives the dog some snacks. We leave the house. We're going because I got to go to the fat guy shop and I got to buy a pair of dress pants for her 93-year-old aunt's wedding on Saturday. We get there at 7:03. She looked online. They said they were open until 9. No, they're open until 7. It's like, what the hell? So now we probably got to go Wednesday. But I'm like, well, we're here. Let's go eat something. So we're like, what should we eat? Okay, let's have Italian food. I want some pizza. Whatever. We found a place. I don't know the name. Something with a T. Some a fancy Italian place. We go there. Do you have reservations? No. All right, we'll come here. You know, there's like 12 people in the whole place. And I ordered their Godfather pizza with a bunch of stuff on it. Half the stuff I don't even know what it is. I know it's not various Italian meats, but it's like other shit. And I'm like, I'll try it. My wife gets spaghetti and meatballs. It was a small bowl, spaghetti and meatballs. I guess she said it was filling. The pizza was about this big and rectangular. It almost looked like they took an Elio's pizza in thirds and then cut it again in the middle. So you have 6 pieces. Or I guess you had 8 pieces. And it had some weird green shit striping on the top. But it was sausage and pepperoni, and a couple other things. And so they were like the old school pepperonis that just basically just folded in on itself and then just was filled with grease. So I ate 5 of the 8 pieces. 5 of the 8 pieces. It was good, a little spicy, not bad. It was different. We came home. We watched Perfect Neighbor. And then about 11 o'clock or so, I went to bed. And then about 12 o'clock, I woke up with acid reflux because I never took a pill. So I grabbed a handful of Tums I have in the drawer. It didn't help. I knew if I got up, I was on my back. I knew if I moved over, got up, turned my head, I was going to throw up everywhere. So I yelled for my wife. She brought me a pill. And basically, I had an awful night, all night, because of that. And then today for lunch, I had those other 3 pieces. Did I take a pill? No, like an idiot. No. No pill. Because, idiot. So that was that. So, whatever. I don't believe I'm going to be on for very long today. And not because I have anything to do. I just want to finish this page, and then tonight I'm interviewing an author at 8 p.m. Let me turn this fan up a notch. Getting a little warm. I say it's What is this? What is this? Hmm. Need to get on like a really good solid run to get this done. All right. Yeah, I should have taken a pill. Ooh, burping up now. Mm. Moving right along in this book. You know what I'm saying? Come on. All right. Couple, three more lines, and I got a chapter done. All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being my top fan today, Frank Edler. Thanks to anyone else who watches this. after the fact, or anybody who just kind of popped in and was quietly observing me quietly typing. Please hit the subscribe button. I will follow you back. And I will be live on Twitch tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see everybody then. Have yourself a wonderful Tuesday.